Hi, my name is Dr. Alessandria Polizzi. I am the CEO of Verdant Consulting, and we focus on workplace mental health and helping organizations create cultures where humans can do their best work. And I am in the midst of going through the 12 psychosocial hazards or mental health hazards identified by the World Health Organization. So let's get into it. The next one is home and life conflict. Often we'll call this work-life balance, which is not really a thing, especially the last 3 years. And so as we look at how things that happen at home impact our work and how work impacts our home life, that can be pretty significant. Earlier in 2023, there was a research study by UKG that looked at which of the following had the biggest impact on our mental health. They looked at therapists, your doctor, your partner or spouse, and your manager. Therapist was the lowest, interestingly, and next was doctor. Tied for the top at 69% were your partner or spouse and your manager. So the whole idea that we can just turn it off because we're at work or, it's business, it's not personal, which I talk about a lot, is kind of bunk. And every time I share this data, the answer is, yeah, totally checks out. Then why aren't we talking about it? Okay, anyway, for another time. All right, home life. Let's talk about that. Obviously, our home and life have blurred over the last few years because of the rampant adjustment to either hybrid or work from home. And again, this is where employers might say, whoa, we're not responsible for the relationships that happen at home or other kinds of influences that happen outside of the confines of what happens at work. And this is true. However, you also aren't responsible for what people eat, how much they sleep, other things that we seem to have a lot of interest in because we know that they impact the ability for people to do their best work, and they increase the financial burden on our employers because in this country, for whatever reason, our health insurance is tied to our employment. And yet, the number one reason that people missed work last year on average 18 days was mental health issues. And so that is a huge loss to the business when we have people not at work. So implementing processes and programs that help us better create that balance or decrease the conflict between work and home is a good financial investment and part of the hazards the WHO has identified.